Hey guys, welcome to the start of a new series. This is all about multiplication. We're going to go in steps, the different ways we can multiply big numbers. So the first part of the series will just be multiplying with one digit, like you see my examples here, like a 2-digit times a 1-digit, 3-digit times a 1-digit, and 4-digit multiplied by 1-digit. So there are different ways, so we're going to start with the expanded version. It's a very long-winded one, but it's a start. Again, we have to start somewhere. We can start with the easy stuff and then we work ourselves forward. So maybe they give us these problems and they say, what's the product of these equations? So I'm going to write down, let's do a different color. So we'll do 63 times 4, and I'll write a little line. Now, with the expanded version, I kind of do it in very baby steps. So I'm going to start with 4 times 3. So I'll just write 4 times 3 here because that's what I'm doing. And 4 times 3 is 12, so I just write 12 here. Okay, the next one, I'm going to look at 4 times 6, but it's not 4 times 6, it's 4 times 60, because that's a 60. 4 times 60. Now, because it's 4 times 60, I'm just going to make life easier and write that 0 for me already there. And then I know 4 times 6 is 24. So I kind of expanded it. I said I started with 4 times 3 and then 4 times 60. So I split it in 2 and then I just add the numbers. So 2, 5, 2. Okay, so that would be my answer. I could have written it something like this as well. It would have been like 60 times 4. Oh wait, let me just start with what I start. Let's say 4 times 3. So 4 times 3, I did that. And then all I did is I added 4 times 60. Okay, so basically I just split the 63 into 2 parts. So that's all I did here. Okay, for the next one, 3, 4, 5 times 6. And you guessed it, we're going to start with 6 times 5. So 6 times 5. And that is, the last time I checked, that was 30. Okay. And the next one, I'm going to do 6 times 4. But it's not 6 times 4, it's 6 times 40. And because it's times 40, I'm just going to write the 0 there already. And then 6 times 4 is 24. And for the last one, it's 6 times 3, but it's not really 3, it's actually a 300. 6 times 300. So I'm writing those 2 zeros for myself there just already. And then 6 times 3, I know, is 18. And then I just add everything. So that's a 0, that's a 7, that's 10, I carry the 1, and that's a 2. So 2070. Very simple. It can get a bit longer, so this one will be a bit long-winded, I guess. So we have 7924 times 3. And in this case, I'm going to do 3 times 4. I'm just going to write them all already. So it's going to be 3 times 4. It's going to be 3 times 20. It's going to be 3 times 900. And 3 times 7,000. I don't know if that 7,000 is showing up there, but in the video it should be. So 3 times 4 is going to be 12. And then because of that 0, I just write a 0. And then 3 times 2 is 6. It's very easy. 2 zeros again. I just write those 2 zeros from the start. 3 times 9 is 27. And then there's 3 zeros there. So I just put the 3 zeros. And 3 times 7 is 21. And I just add everything. So that's going to be a 2, that's going to be a 7. 7 plus 0 is 7. And then there's a 3 and a 2. And that's it for this video. So this is the expanded way. Like I said, it's very long-winded. If you know how to do the formal method, then obviously you'll be like, oh, why am I doing this? I can do it so much faster. But again, this is like the beginning of the series. So we have to start somewhere. And this is the easiest way to start.